Boom! Good morning, Jeff Wickersham. In this episode, I talk about change it or accept it. The choice is yours. Have a listen. So a pretty interesting concept, and one I shared this past week on social media that I just, on Facebook and Instagram, that I just wanted to share with you today as you wake up on a Monday and try and set your targets, figure out what you want to accomplish for the week. And there's so much power in a choice. And you have a choice to either change what you're doing or accept it. But that choice is yours. So it's one or the other, right? If you're not satisfied with those results, you're not satisfied with one area of your life, whatever it might be, money, career, relationships, parenting, whatever it is, if you're not satisfied with that particular area, you have a choice. You can change it or you can accept it. And if you're going to change it, then go ahead and work at it. Work at it day in, day out. Create that discipline, those habits, those rituals that drive you to change. And that's the work it's going to take. Right? It's not going to be this magic pill you can take and all of a sudden it's changed. It's going to take discipline. It's going to take consistent effort over time, and then you'll be able to change that area of your life. On the flip side, if you don't change, basically what you're doing is saying, I accept how it is. And I'll tell you, if you accept how it is, you shouldn't complain about it. You should not complain about it any longer. Because you've accepted it. You've accepted what is transpiring. Maybe it's, from an exercise perspective, you're not as fit as you want to be. And you complain about being in that state. Maybe you're tired. Maybe you get winded when you run, go up the steps and you're out of breath. And you complain about it. You can't complain about it anymore because you have that power of the choice. And you can either change it or accept it. And by not changing it, you are basically accepting it. And I think so many times we don't really process that type of choice, that decision that we can make day in, day out, right? Each day we have so many little decisions and choices that we can make throughout our day. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of little choices that we can make. It might be not eating the cookies that are in the pantry. It might be exercising in the morning instead of going right to your work email. It might be doing something different, changing up your habits and your routines so you change your results. But that's just such a powerful statement to think about, right? The choice is yours. You can either change it or accept it. And if you aren't changing it, you are basically accepting where you're at. Right? That situation, wherever you're at, you can change it or you can accept it. But if you don't change it, you are absolutely just going with the flow. And that's a tough thing to fight against. Because think of the mind, and I've talked about the mind in previous podcasts, where the mind will take the easy way out every day and twice on Sundays. And when I coach clients, I try and get them to create these easy, sustainable habits because that's the way the mind works. That's the way the mind wants to drive you. It has limited capacity to process information on a daily basis. So whatever it can take the easy way out without using too much mental power, it will. So just think about those facts as you go into your week. Right? What circumstances, what situations do you want to change? Or by not changing it, you're accepting it and you need to move on. I appreciate you listening. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Rise, fight, love, repeat. Get after it. I'll talk to you soon.